According to the Defense Ministry, the indigenous content of the Tejas light combat aircraft stands at 75.5% by numbers and 59.7% by value of the aircraft, and efforts are being made to diversify the local supply chain and also replace foreign imported subsystems and components with locally manufactured systems. The American F-404 engine remains the single most expensive imported system in the Tejas aircraft, which costs around $5 million per unit, while the Israeli ELM-2032 radar system is the second most expensive imported system, costing around $3 million per unit. The Martin Baker ejection seat is the third most expensive imported system, which costs around $250,000 per unit. India imports quartz radome and in-flight refueling probe from United Kingdom, -4 helmets and software-defined radio from Israel, as well as GSH 23mm cannon from Russia. According to Hindustan Aeronautics, the Tejas Mark I has around 344 line replaceable units, out of which 210 are locally produced, and 134 are still imported from foreign companies, and HAL plans to start local production of 42 more line replaceable units, which will improve the indigenization objective and reduce imported content in the aircraft. The Indian government is planning to rapidly upgrade the infrastructure in both of its island territories to ensure that there is no replay of the South China Sea in the Indian backyard. India will upgrade a number of airstrips on both island territories into full-fledged fighter bases, and they will act as two new aircraft carriers for India and will help in extending the Navy's reach in the region. This infrastructure upgrade had now acquired urgency due to some new developments, as China has asked Thailand to start work on the KRA Canal project that will give China an alternative route to the Malacca Strait. The canal has been proposed to slice through the Malay Peninsula and connect the Gulf of Thailand with the Andaman Sea. The chairman of DRDO has said that the defense and aerospace sector of Hyderabad is all set to bag orders worth over 1 lakh crore rupees in the next 2 to 3 years. He pointed towards the recently submitted list of 108 items that have been identified for indigenous development and production, which is set to give a boost to the 1,000 Tier 1 and Tier 2 defense manufacturing units in the state. He also said that the Astra system has already been cleared by the Defense Ministry, while the HELINA and NAG system will also be cleared soon. He also said that negotiations are underway for more orders for the Akash air defense systems worth 10,000 crore rupees from Bharat Dynamics Limited, and the private sector contribution will be around 85%. He also said that more products will be coming out that will support defense industry in the state in a big way. The Defense Minister has said that the government has opened all test ranges and trial facilities to the private sector for testing their products, and the process of corporatization of the ordnance factories will be completed in 1 year. Defense Minister also reviewed the preparations for Aero India-2021 that will be held from 3rd of February 2021. The Defense Secretary has said that the government will soon issue a request for proposal for the P-75I submarine project under the Strategic Partnership Model. The 14th India-Singapore Defence Policy Dialogue was held virtually between the Indian Defence Secretary and Singapore's Permanent Secretary of Defence, and the officials discussed on a number of issues of bilateral defence engagements between the two countries, and also reaffirmed the commitment to further enhance the security partnership.